Hey guys, so over the weekend I reviewed this Firstess BP200 welding machine from YesWelder. It's a great machine, but I didn't get a chance to talk about stick welding. So that's what we're going to do today. Okay, so for the purpose of our demonstration today, I've got three different sticks. I've got a 1/8 7018. I've got a 3/32 7018, and I have a 3/32 6010. A lot of people, when I make reviews on the machines, their first question is, will it run 6010? Well, this one does. I've already tested it, but let me show you why it does 6010. Let me show you, let me see if I can get it here. In your book for your machine, look for this rating right here. It's the open circuit voltage. On this one, it's an amazing 81 volts. Conventional thinking is that you need over 50, almost 60 open circuit voltage to do 6010, because it needs to keep that current going, because you're doing, whipping, and you want to make sure that that arc stays lit. So this one is 81 volts. On my Vulcan Outlaw, it's I think 75 or 78. But these new little inverter machines, the little tiny ones, yeah, they'll do stick welding. They usually will not do 6010, but they will do a 6011 rod, sometimes all the way up to 3/32. But that's why the little machines won't do 6010, because it just doesn't have that open circuit voltage. And what I've been seeing on those smaller machines, their open circuit voltage is only about 25. So I've got some coupons cut up here. Got some 3/16 plate, and we're just going to join those together. Okay, so to get this set up, I've hit my home button, and I'm going to go over here to stick. And the first thing is up here. We're going to use 6010 first, so I'm going to go into that. I'm going to change it to the 6010, and I'm going to go into the size of my rod, and I'm using a 3/32. My material thickness is 3/16. It won't let me go over there for some reason. So 90 amps is kind of hot, so that's what it's suggesting, but I like to run mine around 65, so I'll change it to there. VRD, that's the voltage reduction device. What that does is it reduces the voltage to the rod while you're not welding. But what I find a lot of times is when you're trying to start the arc, it doesn't know if you're accidentally touching something or if you're really trying to start it. So I always turn that off. This is the arc force. Again, I don't use any of that, so I'm going to turn it to 0. And my hot start, I'm going to turn that down to 0. That makes it easier to start the, that might be good on like some 7018. And everything else looks good. So I'm going to tack these plates together and get it started. But I'm going to, like I did with the other reviews, I'm going to leave this on the screen so that you can see what it's doing while we're welding. Okay, so I've increased my amperage back up to 90. Apparently it didn't like 60. I use 60 when I'm using the Outlaw, but every machine's different. So we're going to do it again using 90, and we're going to see how that looks. Okay, this is 6010, 3/32 at 90 amps. Okay, let me get that cleaned up. We'll take a look, see how it turned out. Not my best work, but this is 60-10. Both of these. One of them I was going a little too fast, so I'll slow down a little bit. But anyway, just want to show you that it does do 60-10. We're going to go into our settings, and we're going to change it to 7000 series rod. Still 3/32 for now. Material. Still won't let me go up to the 3/16 for some reason. But VRD off, hot start off, all that other kind of stuff off. And it's wanting 90 amps. All right, so let's give this a shot. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do the other 70-18, and then we'll clean them both up and look at them side by side. So again, we're on 70. This is a 1/8 rod, so I'm going to go to 1/8. My material thickness, 3/16, 120 amps. Great. Okay, so let me get both of these cleaned up. We'll take a look at them side by side. Okay, so this one right here was the 3/32 70-18 running at 90 amps. I think I went a little slow on that. And this is the 3/32, I'm sorry, 1/8 70-18 on 3/16 plate. And it's not too bad. Not too bad, but you know, for these being the first stick welds I've done with this machine, I need to learn it a little bit better, learn about the parameters and what kind of voltage settings that it likes, because every machine is different. This machine likes 60 amps on 60-10 when my Outlaw likes, my Outlaw wants 60 amps on the 60-10, and this machine wants 90. But so anyway, I just want to show you that it does do stick welding, and it does do 60-10. So again, I'm pretty impressed. Okay, guys, there you go. Stick welding with the Firstess DP200, proving that it does do 60-10 with that huge, what was it, 81 open circuit volts. Wow, that's amazing. Even my gas-powered Outlaw only gets about 75 or 72, somewhere around there. But again, check the specs on a machine that you're looking at. Look for that open voltage, open circuit voltage, and see what it is. If it's sitting down there around 25, it ain't gonna do 60-10. It's got to be at least above 50. Anyway, thanks for watching. I got another video coming for the aluminum, so keep an eye out for that, and y'all have a good day.